Crazy Legs Conti at Coleman's Bar and Grill. It's Crazy Cocktails with Crazy Legs. Back, wishing all the MLE, Major League Eating eaters and staff and fans, you know, it's a tough time. Social distancing, not social media distancing. So MLE's going to put out some videos. The eaters are putting out videos. I'm pairing some food videos with some classic, easy to make cocktails. You've got the ingredients in your liquor cabinet or pantry or under your father's stereo or something. Today, just a simple cocktail. I'm sure you've heard it ordered a million times. People are like, oh, could I get a Tito's and soda? Nope, make it an Old Etonian. So today's the Old Etonian. Ingredients I know you all have. It's a gin-based cocktail. Oh, well, first of all, yeah, let's go with the gin. So the Botanist is the gin I like. It's 22 sourced ingredients from the island of Isla. I seem to have lost the jigger. I'm just going to go, I might freehand this one. Including leather. So Isla's where a lot of great scotches are made, including Lagavulin, my all-time favorite, 16-year-old Lagavulin. And the Botanist is great. It's got interesting botanicals, a little more cleaner, closer to a Beefeater than a Hendrix. Next thing you're going to go with, everybody's got this. This is a Quina, Liero d'Or. Now, Quinas were made in the 1900s to combat malaria for English soldiers when they were away. They're a wine-based product. This one is, I think, from the Alsatian Alps. They mix, they got wormwood with some absinthe and Toothone will make you go crazy, cut off your ear. They don't have that. This one is in celebration, the Liero d'Or is in celebration of the first monoplane flight by a Frenchman, maybe it was the French, over the English Channel. Man, if you drink enough, you can pretty much say anything and your history is correct. So we're going to equal parts gin, equal parts of this very well-known, and every bar's got it, and Liero d'Or. Now, this one I love. This is one of my favorites. I'm sure you have this at home. This is creme de noix. Creme de noix is the primary ingredient of pink squirrel. I hope we do a crazy cocktail with a pink squirrel. This one's got a little, it's fighting back. And you're just going to go with a few drops of this. And then, although this is supposed to be, this is sort of reddish crimson in color. And then you're supposed to have orange bitters. Coleman's Bar and Grill, I thought we had everything. We got grapefruit bitters. I'm bitter about not having orange bitters. You're going to go a couple dashes of that. And then we're going to go ice from the bag. I'm supposed to have one of those long, twisty spoons. I don't. Really got to get that. All right. I'm going to start with a knife. So this is going to be a stir. Oh, I don't even know what the dance for the stir is. I can do the shaky shake. Right in at home, or right to MLE. Tell them you want to know what the dance for the stir is. All right, appropriate glassware. That is a beautifully kind of amber hue. That's an old Etonian. Also supposed to have an orange garnish. I don't. I'm going to grab the first piece of fruit I have, which is a banana. Seems apropos. Banana garnish. Now, a lot of people don't do this, but this is how you squeeze, so you get the zest in. In this case, banana zest. And then you run it around the rim, and then you just drop it in, and it floats. And that, my friends, look at that. I'm going to come up here. That is a beautiful, beautiful Old Etonian with a banana garnish. This I'm wearing is an Edwardian collar. I thought it was Victorian or Elizabethan. And Sam Barkley, I listen to him whenever he tells me to do something at the competitive eating table, so I'll listen to him in this. He said it was probably, he might have said it was probably Elizabethan. Yeah, just everybody write Sam an email, call him, at all hours, let him know. You really need to know. I mean, if you're not wearing a neck doily, right? Am I right? Anyway, to everybody out there, pair your food with good drink. Easy to make cocktails, Old Etonian. Honestly, it looks viscous. It smells absolutely amazing. It smells like quince. That's so good. My father's house in Boston had a quince tree. Quince is this dry, angry fruit. It's like the New England people, because they say that seasons build character, but really they just build a hard, red-faced, ruddy, hunched-over person. And the quince, you could make quince jelly, but it tasted terrible, and nothing can kill a quince tree. I mean, it's really a metaphor for the times. The neighbor, he might have had a couple old Etonians. He drove his car into our driveway, knocked the power out, knocked the chimney out, right into the quince tree, like a direct hit. He was fine, probably because he had too many old Etonians. Next day, quince tree. The chimney fell down. The quince tree did. Anyway, let's not get off topic here. You know, people have short attention spans. This is, it tastes wine-based. Everything melds. It's better than, I honestly, this is a super, super delicious cocktail. And you've got all the ingredients in your cabinet, so just whip up a batch. Anyway, thank you guys. Crazy cocktails with crazy legs. And we'll see you soon. I got 2 more neck dollies in the closet.